Guys, what are football teams doing regarding their kits, their football kits? Fans, this is becoming a joke for all of us. You just look at the England shirt. What did the designers do there? Take the George cross and absolutely bastardise it, in my opinion. Arsenal, why'd you have to do the same? What are all these teams doing? Have you fans seen the new three kits for the next season? You know, the third kit, the second away kit, or the away kit and the home kit. You know, I know I'm old. You know, you can call me what you want. You know, some bloke called me a coffin, whatever it was. Oh, blimey, whatever grey hair, what you're doing on it because you're too old. You know, those sort of things I find funny and I laugh at. But Arsenal, you are, look at us. Man United, Liverpool and Arsenal. We are the top three teams in England. I don't care whatever anyone else says. It's the truth. You know, if you look at our wealth, those three teams, you look at the wealth, you look at the fan base, you look at that success ratio, the trophies they've won. You know, you look at the longest, the three of us been in top flight football for longer than anyone else. Sorry, Everton fans. I accept that, but you haven't got the rest. You haven't got the fan base. You haven't got the wealth. You haven't got the success of trophies of us three. We've been in longest flight football. You look at our history, the three clubs. Look at our history. Look at our traditions. We're the three establishment clubs, definitely. Man United and Liverpool are the castles up the north, and Arsenal, whatever anyone says, are the castle of the south. I know Chelsea have done well over the last 20 odd years, but we're talking over sort of over 100 years plus. Arsenal is what I'm getting at you. Look at your kits. I don't want to be an old fart and say let's be a traditionalist, but let's keep some tradition in our kits. Okay, why can't, and I understand that we have to move with the times. We have to look at fashion, we have to look at designs, we have to change things because you want people to buy your kit. So every year, every 2 years, whatever it is, you'll change the kit so we sell more. Get all of that. But do you have no input into it? Where are these designs all coming from? They're becoming nothing to do with the club. You look at that third kit, sky blue. It is sky blue. Where does that come from? I love sky blue, all right? I love the colour. Frankly speaking, Manchester City are sky blue. They're the only successful team to wear sky blue. So why have we gone and had a third kit, which is basically sky blue? Where does that come from in our tradition of colours? It doesn't. What the hell are you doing as a third blasted kit doing sky blue? Has no one at Arsenal had an input with the designers? Do you not talk to somebody like the fans, fan-based, who would straight away go, my God, sky blue for a third kit? Where does it come in our history? When did Arsenal ever wear sky blue? When? And now you're just doing what the most successful team at the moment is wearing. You're following suit. I don't think as an Arsenal supporter I'd ever want to wear a sky blue shirt. The Italian shirt, because it looks nice and I like those colours. I'm half Italian, but I'd always wear an England shirt, not without the George cross on the back. Arsenal, that third kit, where does that come from? And then your second kit, the away kit, black. What is that? The Ashburton good boys, they're great. And I love them, whatever anyone says. I know there's been a few problems, but it's great to see. At least they're down there on the clock end, giving it some verbal, building that up. And they'll wear black. So I can see. But black's got nothing to do with Arsenal. It's never been an Arsenal colour. The Arsenal colours have always been red and white and that golden yellow and royal blue. They're the two colours. So why can't you have new designs, new fashions based on those two colours? What do you have to, you stick little bits of maroon in there to try and say, look, we're keeping with tradition. Look at that, little bit of maroon. Oh, sod off. I mean, sky blue, Arsenal, I think really, you talk to your designers, but get some people who are traditionally Arsenal people that have been supporters for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years. You know, Edu's been there for a long time, and I love you, Edu. Of course I do, as I do Arteta. But he's not a fan of 50 years ago, so maybe his ideas, if he's got any input, he hasn't got those traditions, you know, going back 50, 60 years, 70 years. So you need input from the fans. Let's keep some tradition in there. Red and white and yellow and that royal blue as our away kits. Why can't you keep that year in, year out, but change it? It's so simple. And the home kit. Look, in the past, you know, I've seen Arsenal with socks that have got hoops around them, you know, red hoops and black hoops, or whatever you want to call them, blue hoops, and yeah, I've seen them change their kits with red, but it's always red and white. Why do we have to keep putting blue in it? You know, even our new home kit, it doesn't look very pretty, guys. It's not. If you look at that design, it's not a modern design. They're just blasted, got blue stripes there or whatever, a little bit of blue. Why put blue in it at all? Okay, and just to put things on the shoulder, it looks crass, looks badly designed, and honestly, okay, we're keeping the tradition of basically red with a white sleeve. That's great, keep that. And the home kit I won't ever go too much at, because you're keeping our traditional colour of red and white sleeves. But I still don't think it should have the blue in it at all. We could change the design on that if you want to be more fashionable. Arsenal, please, whoever's doing the design of these, of all football fans, must be getting fed up with some of the designs they're doing it. The third kit, appalling. I will never buy it. And I'll tell you now, and you can check up on this, I buy football kits every season. Okay, I've got 5 grandkids, and I can assure you, every year they get shirts. Every year, so I spend a fortune on the shirts. You know, I don't buy one for myself. I've still got, you know, I've got a few, but I won't ever buy that blue one. I'll never buy that black one. Yeah, regretfully, I'll have to buy the home kits, even though I think it looks appalling. But Arsenal, have you got no input? Let's keep some tradition in this, and tradition means let's try get back to what true Arsenal colours really were, and a true tradition in what they looked like. Go back, is it to the 1954 Cup final, the 1970-71 Cup final, which I was at? You know, that yellow was honestly traditional, beautiful, yellow, royal blue shorts. That is Arsenal away kit. Keep it that way. Honestly, gets on my nerves as an Arsenal fan, Arsenal supporter. Not just a run of the mill the last 5 years, 10 years. Not that knocks it. If you're an Arsenal fan, you're an Arsenal fan. And I don't want to be an old fart. Look, you see, I'm going on I'm so angry about that sky blue kit. I'm so angry. Get back, give us some tradition. I'm not averse to fashion designs and changes, but let's have the true Arsenal tradition. Arsenal. Flip, other fans in other clubs must feel the same, surely, about the nonsense of the blasted kits and the England flag being changed. And where are we going? Arsenal, get some tradition back in your shirts. This is Reno, Football Chat Uncensored, really peed off, sky blue, ridiculous.